Thousands of people have fled Gaza's largest hospital as fighting between Israeli forces and Hamas militants continues to intensify.
Israeli forces have surrounded the sprawling Al-Shifa hospital compound, engaging in fierce battles with Hamas gunmen. The director of the World Health Organization says this facility has been without power or water for days now, and it's simply not functioning as a hospital anymore. Israel says it did offer to leave fuel for the hospital to power its generators, but Hamas militants refused to take it.
Hundreds of patients remain inside that hospital, including dozens of babies, as you see there on your screen. These pictures just released by a doctor, in fact, well, they show prematurely born babies there. Israel's prime minister says Hamas is using patients as human shields, and Israel is ready to help them get out of harm's way.
Well, we've called to evacuate all the patients from that hospital, and in fact, 100 or so have already been evacuated. There's no reason why we just can't take the patients out of there instead of letting Hamas use it as a command center for terrorism.
Gaza health officials say about 650 patients and 500 healthcare workers are still in that hospital. A UN official says many of the remaining patients would require special procedures and equipment to evacuate.
International correspondent Sarah Coates on the ground in Tel Aviv with more.
Well, heavy fighting is continuing around Al-Shifa hospital, the biggest hospital inside the Gaza Strip, with health officials there saying at least 3 premature babies have died, with many more at risk of dying simply due to the fact that there's no electricity and no petrol. Israel says it's ready to evacuate people from that hospital, saying one of the entries is available and they are willing to send ambulances. Now, Israel says it also dropped off 300 litres of petrol in the last 24 hours to power these generators at that hospital, saying that Hamas prevented medical staff from retrieving it. Now, elsewhere in the Strip, heavy fighting is continuing as well in the Shadi refugee camp. Israeli officials say that they have uncovered Hamas terrorist infrastructure under Quds University as well and inside mosques. It says they've also destroyed a tunnel shaft in Beit Hanun and raided the home of a senior Palestinian Islamic Jihad commander, finding weapons in a child's bedroom. Now, as this continues, so do tensions on Israel's northern border with Hezbollah, with a number of anti-tank missiles fired over yesterday and also today, setting off alarms, with people there being told to stay very close to shelter. Now, Israel has been firing in response to these anti-tank missiles, which hurt 20 people on the Israeli side yesterday. Sarah Coates, Scripps News, Tel Aviv.